What we're going to do is start with the matchups in each game, and each coach will make an opening statement before we open it up for questions. And we'll start with Game 1 of this year's EA Sports Maui Invitational. It is St. Joe's against Texas. We're going to start off with the head coach of St. Joseph's, Phil Martelli, and then go to the head coach of Texas, Rick Barnes. Phil?
Well, our program is delighted to have this opportunity to compete against the best and to be treated like the best. It was really important for our players to recognize that this is the way that the elite handle their business. We've asked them to take everything in, and then I started to watch tape, and then I got really nervous. I checked the Maui records for the Invitational. No team has ever been shut out. We have a very good chance of being shut out because Texas has committed to defend. And for those that understand statistics, in their first 2 games, Texas has given up 11 assists. So what they are doing is absolutely phenomenal. And for all the Texas faithful, I have 4 very good seats to Detroit, so feel free to stop me in the lobby, and I'll help you out with anything you need for the Final Four, because that's where I think Texas is headed this year. Good luck.
Wow. I thought that was Roy's place. Huh? Well, we're excited about being here, too, and obviously I've got a lot of respect for Phil and what he's done with St. Joe's, and you've got to be really impressed when you see the Hawk here. I was so impressed last night at the get-together, the way that thing never stopped moving. And but our team, I think, is looking forward to this opportunity. We know we're going to have to really play well, but we've still got some work to do, but we're excited about being here.
Game 2 features Indiana and Notre Dame, and we'll start off with the new head coach at Indiana, Tom Crean, followed by the head coach of Notre Dame, Mike Brey.
Thanks, Jay. It's unique to be here 2 years in a row, but the one thing that stands out double is that it's just as prestigious as it can possibly be because of the people that run this. You have to start with Kemper Sports and the way that they put it together. I mean, there's really everyone walks in and everyone walks out, I believe, feeling the same way. If you can take the wins and losses out of it, that you were at an absolute first-class event. That's because from the moment you arrive to the moment you leave, they treat you that way. Certainly have to say something about the job Wayne Duke does because, again, I mean, his record speaks for itself and everything that he has done, but he has helped make this, along with Dave Gavitt and Hank Nichols and the entire Brianna Wells, the way they put everything together really makes it unique. And as far as the basketball goes, if it's anything like last year, anything like the first 24 years, it's going to be phenomenal. And we know, obviously, with our roster at Indiana facing a team like Notre Dame, who we're well familiar with from being against them at Marquette, you know, we will have our hands full, and to say the very least. And the biggest thing for our program right now, with all of the players that we have that are so new to all of this, is just to learn how to compete on a consistent and daily basis. And no matter what happens inside of this tournament over the next few days, we will learn where we stand in that. So we're looking forward to the matchup with Notre Dame. Great respect for Mike, obviously, who I've known for many years. Great respect for their program, coming from a school where we had a nice rivalry with them and one where we're in the same state now at Indiana. So we know we have a great test in front of us on Monday.
Well, we feel right at home. We got off the plane yesterday, raining and cloudy. Again today, we feel like we're in South Bend. We practiced well yesterday. Last time I was here, I looked up on the Champions Board, 1992. This guy and I were assistants at Duke University. Basically, we were just in charge of getting the pizzas for Coach K in the film session. That's about all we did in '92. You remember that? I am so glad Indiana got this guy out of our league. Believe me, I didn't want to see him again so soon, but certainly very familiar with Tom. And again, being in the state of Indiana, and we have a lot of Hoosier fans in Michiana. Everybody comes up and says, boy, we got a good guy. Didn't we, Coach? Kind of said, yeah, you got a heck of a guy. And so we're thrilled to be here. We're honored. We have an older team. This is a great challenge for us at the premier event to find out really what we're made of and what this group has done over the last couple of years. Are they old enough to handle a situation like this? But certainly very familiar with Tom. As he said, the Marquette-Notre Dame rivalry was a heated one. And it's interesting to watch him really instill confidence and get that program going again. Thank you.
Game 3 features the University of North Carolina against Chaminade. And starting off will be the head coach at North Carolina, Roy Williams, followed by the head coach at Chaminade, Matt Maher.
Well, first of all, everybody's saying the same thing because it's true. It's a fantastic event. I've been here, I guess this is my 4th or 5th trip. Every year I pay Wayne Duke before I leave to make sure that he can put us down as soon as he possibly can again. I do want to go on record now and saying that hopefully I can last a few more years, but my ultimate goal would be to be Wayne Duke's assistant, helping run this event, and really just be his assistant so he could do the work and I could just be here. But it's a wonderful, wonderful place. We've played well here. We've lost here. It's made no difference. It's just a marvelous tournament. The people treat you the right way. You have tremendous competition, and it's a wonderful setting for everything. We're played Friday night, got over here yesterday. We're interested in watching Matt's club, getting some information on his club this morning, but it's a wonderful event. We're thrilled to be here. And Mike Copeland should have won the thing last night. He said ACL surgery, hadn't practiced one frickin' day, so he's got to be doing something. And, so I just wish, it sort of bothers me because the guy he beat was Ty Lawson, and he's supposed to be practicing basketball. But it's a great event, and we love being here. Thank you.
Well, we already played North Carolina twice last night and lost by about 45 points combined, so we're hoping that doesn't happen in the first half alone. And obviously, we're really excited to be the host of this tournament. It's fantastic for our university and our program, and we're just looking to get better at this thing. We have a whole new group, and we're just trying to figure out who's going to do what on our team. We have 3 D1 transfers. I love my kids. They're great kids. Off the court, they're fantastic. On the court, we've got a lot to work on, so we're hoping to do that this week.
And Game 4 of Monday's opening day of the EA Sports Maui Invitational features Oregon and Alabama. We'll start off with the head coach at Oregon, Ernie Kent, followed by the head coach at Alabama, Mark Gottfried.
I think the fact that all of you are here tells you what a great, outstanding tournament this is. But you talked about 3 gentlemen, Wayne Duke, Hank Nichols, and Dave Gavitt. We have a great game, college basketball. And those are 3 names that have done a tremendous amount for this game, so they should be applauded for everything they've done because they've just been outstanding and they've made this game what it is today. We're privileged to be here. I have a young basketball team, 6 freshmen. All of them will play at some point in time, and I think from a coaching perspective, this time of year you talk about playing hard and physical and being big and strong and all of those things. They're going to get a great taste of what this is all about because this is an unbelievable field up here. We got an incredible matchup, obviously with Alabama, and Coach has done a great job with that program. So we're looking forward to the tournament and the competition, but also just thank all of you for making this such a great event.
I'd like to say, too, that obviously we're very excited. This is Alabama's first time to ever participate here in Maui, obviously my first time here. But for our school, our institution, I think our people are very excited about it. As soon as you tell people that you're going to play in this tournament, there's an unbelievable amount of respect, this prestige that comes along with saying that we're playing in the Maui Invitational. And I think that's because of the history. People watch it, people respect it. Your players, our players, understand it. They've been excited about it for a long time, that they have the opportunity to come play and to be out here. And again, I would echo all the comments. We have been treated royally since we've been here. It's been phenomenal. We're excited to play. Our players are excited. Got a lot of respect, obviously, for Oregon and their program and what Ernie has done there. But our guys are just excited. They want to play well. And again, hopefully for us, the University of Alabama being out here, we'll make a good showing.